Miraculous Lonna about Jenna and Long finally told Lonna, Ben, and Gwen the truth. So after hearing the story, Jenna told Ben that she always knew about this, but now she's gonna tell them the full story. After a while, Jenna was quiet, but then Long put his hands on Jenna and said, Long said, "Love, this is not something to hide. Ben and Kevin should hear this from us. It doesn't matter that Jen says, it doesn't matter if Ben is our cousin. He's our one and only one." Now Ben and Gwen did not understand what they were talking about, but it probably had something to do with Ben. Ben said, "What are you guys talking about? Are you guys going to include us in it well?" He said. Jen said, "You're right, Ben. This is gonna come in shocking shock to you, but have to be honest with all four of you." Then Jen started telling her story. "I got pregnant not too long before your mom got pregnant too. I couldn't tell my parents about the baby. I was actually staying at a friend's house. I decided to have a baby even though I was poor. And in the final month of my pregnancy, father died in a terrible car accident. Then I met a handsome man and fell in love with him first sight. Jennifer's here. Ron knew she was talking about her dad. He was looking at her with a smile on his face. She kept talking while looking into his eyes. "I was so lucky that he fell in love with me. He was actually young and handsome and not exactly wealthy either. But I couldn't tell him I had a baby. He already had a lot of them. I made a plan. When I heard one of my sisters was pregnant, I immediately rushed to a hospital. There, I saw two babies. One was a boy and the other one was a girl. When I found my sister said, "Please, Sister Jenna, raise my daughter and take her to China to be raised. When she's older, take her to somewhere far away and never tell her that she's a twin." And 2 years, months passed, and I kept my promise to my sister. When the daughter got older, I sent her to China just like her mommy wanted. Then don't you understand? I'm your auntie. But I have to adopt your sister because your mommy wanted me to. At first I thought your uncle thought that you were adopted for years, but until Long jumped in, until Mira brought me us the news, the papers, from the hospital. When we read the file, we learned that you were Vincent, and I was very surprised. But at the same time, I also understood I was too young back then. If you told me that you had a baby, you adopted a child, I couldn't act rationally. The plan was definitely amazing. Thanks to you, I have a wonderful life like you and a wonderful nephew like Ben. So, Gwen said, what about Kevin? How do you know about Kevin? Jenna said, oh, that. You see, when Kevin's mom was pregnant with him, she was also pregnant with Kevin's sister, a twin sister. She's in Japan. You could go and find her if you want. What is that? What's his sister's name, Mom? Kevin's sister's name is Serena. I got the pictures. Ben took one look at his sister's face. Her eyes are just a blue like his mom. That made me miss her more. Does this mean Ben me niece and nephew?